Tonight, federal government suspends proposed excise duty for digital economic sector. Focus on history and significance of charity as the world marks International Charity Day. Joint Academic Staff Union in tertiary institutions across Kwara passes vote of confidence on Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak. Plus, updates from the world of entertainment and sports. This is the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA ILORIN News Tonight. Good evening and welcome. I am Kehinde Omolosho. The federal government has suspended its proposed excise duty for the digital economic sector. Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Isa Ali Pantami, says it will serve the sector that is already paying 41 categories of excise and multiple taxes from being overburdened and prevent increase on call and data tariffs. Rather, a presidential committee of excise duty for the digital economy has been inaugurated to study challenges in the sector and propose a way forward. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy is the chairman, while Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Executive Vice Chairman, NCC Chairman, Federal Inland Revenue Service and representatives of mobile and broadband network operators make up membership of the committee. Lecturers across Kwara State Colleges of Education as well as College of Arabic and Islamic Legal Studies have passed a vote of confidence on Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak's led administration over his commitment to workers' welfare and educational development in the state. The teachers under the aegis of Joint Academic Staff Union in tertiary institution, JASUTI, stated this when they paid a thank you visit to the governor at Government House, Ilorin. Abdulafiz Alaya has details of this.
The restoration of monthly subventions to colleges of education by the governor, according to JASUTI chairman Balkis Olaseyinde, has brought life back to the hitherto distressed institutions in the state. By ensuring the accreditation of courses in state-owned institutions and implementing the new salary structure for academic staff, the JASUTI chairman said the governor has demonstrated a passion for the well-being of teachers and the union is not taking it for granted.
Because the journal allowance she promised, it was captured in the agreement that we signed. We thank you for that. And on the issue of the review of the payment, the salary structure, it was reviewed. And we also thank you for that, sir.
Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak, in his response, recalled how he met state-owned tertiary institutions in a state of neglect and efforts put in place to revive them with a promise to restore the lost glory with right investment in infrastructure, staff welfare, and other support schemes.
So you're developing and building our future. So that's why when we came in, we made sure that we need to make you happy first before we move into accreditation and then the issue of infrastructure of the schools.
The governor also played host to the State ESCO of Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, who came to appreciate his support to the transportation sector and promised their unalloyed support to government policies and programs.
More than ever, I am excited today as our members are supported with the 25 units of mini buses to ply various roads in Kwara State.
So moving further from today, we'll build onto the relationship we've been having with you as employers of labor, and we'll also put you in touch with PASIP so that they can design an appropriate program that fits your members.
While describing transporters as partners in the development of the state, the governor assured them of an enabling environment for their business and those of others to thrive in the state. Abdulafiz Alaya, NTA News.
The International Day of Charity is celebrated on the 5th of September every year to facilitate social bonding, eliminate the effect of humanitarian crisis, as well as promoting education, housing, and child rights. Abdulwahid Bibire reports that the theme for this year's focuses on history and significance of charity.
The United Nations 2030 Agenda on Sustainable Development, which was adopted in 2015, shows that eliminating poverty is one of the greatest global challenges. In my quest to find out people's perception on charity and its capability of eliminating poverty, I met a middle-aged man, Abdullah Jimba, who narrated how his widow's mite to people around has been fostering social bonding and gradually tackling poverty.
Whenever the time I have money, I used to call them in order to give them money to buy whatever they like.
People are also of the view that charity can go a long way to change the world for better.
I do give charity to the less privileged.
So the kind of challenge the person is having. I don't give to just random beggars.
A coordinator of a non-governmental organization, Bayo Ambali, is of the opinion that if charitable organizations are well managed and coordinated, poverty in third world countries will be reduced to the barest minimum.
We have been assisting the less privileged in terms of education, especially those people who are petty traders. We used to give them the money to build themselves up.
The big question begging for an answer is that who are the less privileged in the society? What are the parameters to determine who to be given charity? And above all, should their activities be coordinated or not? In Ilorin, Abdulwahid Bibire, NTA News.
Agric roundabout along Jebel Road, Ilorin, which was constructed to ease traffic, is gradually becoming a death trap with the frequency of accidents occurring in the area. In this report, Hamad Fulani takes a look at factors responsible for accidents at Agric roundabout and what should be done to reduce it.
Roundabouts are positioned in strategic areas to improve traffic flow quickly, in addition to adding aesthetics to the environment. One of such is Agric roundabout that connects Fatih Road, Zango and Maraba axis. This particular roundabout has over time claimed many lives and injured many due to accidents caused by reckless driving on the roundabout. In the early hours of Monday, another ghastly accident occurred at this roundabout, destroying public infrastructure and vehicles almost beyond repair. Thank God, no life was lost. As at the time NTA News got to the scene of the accident, the police had conducted a mop-up to allow free flow of traffic. But why has this roundabout become notorious for accidents almost on a daily basis?
If you see the way these guys are coming up with speed, like from what I'm hearing this morning that it was speed, the speed of the guy pull up the NEPA pole, another signboards and thereabouts. So it's very annoying. A
cross-section of respondents suggested erection of traffic light at Agric roundabout to serve as warning to motorists.
When you are getting to a junction like this, you should calm down, you should slow down. Me too, I drive. But once I'm approaching the junction, I slow down because you don't know who is coming.
They should put more effort on how to teach them the law of the rules, to know who owns the road, who's supposed to wait.
According to UN speed limit statistics for Nigeria, the speed limit for driving within the town is 30 km per hour, and if there is strict adherence to the speed limit, while drivers constantly use trafficator, it will reduce accidents at roundabout.
When people rush into the roundabout, you are most likely going to collide with whoever is coming from your left, because they are the ones that have the right of way. So when you approach a roundabout, you slow down, allow vehicles that are coming from your left to have right of way to pass.
Motorists and other road users are advised to regularly observe speed limits and drive with care within and on the highways to reduce accidents. Ahmed Fulani, NTA News.
Commissioner for Fiscal Planning and Urban Development resigns. These and more reports after this break. Stay tuned.
Sports Zone. This is your sports rendezvous. Happening in the world of sports. You deserve to know. You want it analyzed? Sports Zone on NTA ILORIN, both local and international. You get the breaking news and the history, analyzing with brilliant sports exponents. Live every Wednesday, 9 to 9:30 in the morning. That's the time for your wonderful moment in sport infotainment. Sports Zone. Join us. Let's set the agenda.
Welcome back. The Commissioner for Fiscal Planning and Urban Development of Lagos State, Idris Salako, has resigned following another incident of building collapse in Lekki area of the state. According to a statement made available by the Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Omotosho, the state governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has accepted the resignation of the commissioner. Meanwhile, the Lagos state government has ordered the arrest of the developer and building professionals working on the 7th floor structures. And moving on to entertainment news. Nigerian music star Ayodeji Balogun, popularly known as Wizkid, has become the highest recipient in the history of Eddie's Award. Mohammed Hassan has details of this and more from the world of entertainment.
The singer won 5 awards at the 15th Eddie's Award, which was held on Sunday at the Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. Wizkid won awards in the Best Afrobeat Album for Made in Lagos, as his single hit Essence also won Best R&B Single, Best Collaboration and Song of the Year. Wizkid, who started winning the Eddie's Award in 2011 with Ola Acheboy in the next rated category, now has a total of 20 awards from the Eddies. Popular producer Mastercraft has sent a message to the organizers of the Eddies Awards as he questioned why it has been ignored for years. The producer said despite his achievements, working with the likes of Fino, Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, among others, the Eddies has refused to recognize him. The producer added that with or without the Eddies, he would continue to be a blessing to many and leave the world a forever legend. Ace Nollywood actress Mercy Aigbe got a big recognition in her home city, Edo, as she bagged a major award from the state government. Mohammed Hassan, NTA News.
Now sports. World champions and Commonwealth gold medalist Tobi Amusan dominated the women's 100 meters hurdles at the International Stadium Fest 2022 Berlin meeting on Sunday. David Tuta has more.
Tobi Amusan won in a time of 12.45 seconds following her second place performance at the 2022 Lausanne Diamond League meeting last month. She got off to a strong start to build a sizable lead and powered a way to secure the victory. In another development, Nigeria's under-21 men's volleyball team gave the country something to cheer about when they defeated Cameroon 3-1 in their second match at the ongoing championship holding in Morocco. Nigeria will face Tunisia in their last group stage match, which they must win to progress to the quarterfinals of the tournament. Meanwhile, Rafael Nadal continued his quest for a third Grand Slam title of 2022 with victory over Richard Gasquet to reach the first round of the US Open. Spain's Nadal, who is a 4-time winner in New York, prevailed 6-0, 6-1, 7-5 in the 18th win over the Frenchman and now set to face American Francis Tiafoe for a place in the quarterfinals. While in English football, Chelsea defender Reece James has signed a new contract that ties him to the club until 2027. The 23-year-old has made 128 competitive appearances for the club and developed into one of the top fullbacks in the English top flight. David Tuta, NTA News.
Sports Update concludes our package on News Tonight. Good evening.
For more news and programs,